Hi guys, welcome back to my channel. So in this video I'm going to be sharing what I got in my May BOXYCHARM box. So let me start by saying that I'm going to be canceling this subscription, and I'm really disappointed. Start by saying no card once again, and this was the padding that was in my bottom of my box. So all the items were just tossing around, flowing around. This is what it looked like initially, and then the stuff was just placed on top. The box is pretty damaged. Security whatsoever of the box, none of that. By saying that, I have my questionnaire, which everybody does have. And on that questionnaire, it does say that I want more makeup than I do skincare. However, I got more skincare again this month around than I did makeup items. So that is one of the reasons I'm canceling, because I feel like it's pointless. Why ask us all these questions? You know, it does take a long time to answer all those questions, and if they're not even going to be used, there's no sense in even asking us. And they're not following it, obviously. Don't get a card. That is because we basically are getting the leftovers of products that are in the warehouse, and so therefore they can't give us a card because they can't make one up with all of the items on there. I do know that Glam Glow was advertised on the base box for the month of May. However, I did not see any of these other products that are in my box being advertised as being sneak peeks or items that you may get. For the last several months, I have not gotten my choice email. I was reminded by someone on Instagram to go make my choice, but when I went over that day, they said it was over and I missed it or whatever. However, had I known, how am I supposed to know if I'm not even getting an email to know when that is? When I first started BOXYCHARM, it was really good. I was happy with my boxes. I was getting things that I asked for as far as the categories. I was getting a card. I was getting my choice email, all that kind of stuff up to date. Now I get my box pretty much by the end of the month. When they take my money out at the first of the month, which I'm not okay with, they have not followed my questionnaire. I'm getting more of something that I asked not to, and I'm just pretty much over it. I have a lot of other friends that also do YouTube and some that do not, that have shared what they got in their boxes, and I have to say it's quite disappointing. I don't think that their boxes were any good either, and I told them that as well. I'm going to be, open and honest with you guys. As I've always told you guys, I believe that character is important, not numbers and going to just pretend that it's a good box or tell you it's a good box because I want more views or more subscribers or whatever. I'm going to be completely honest. And that is what I'm doing now. This box is no good. And there will be people that say, because I've had someone comment on a previous box of mine before, that I was already negative from the beginning, and I'm ungrateful basically, that how could you get a box that's that amount? That is why these are subscription services, because you pay to get a certain value of products for a certain price. So if we're being told that we're going to get 5 to 7 full-size products of higher-end makeup for $35 plus tax a month, then that's what we should get. So the fact that I'm upset about it or negative or I am unhappy with the box, I feel that that's an entitlement that I should have, and that is okay to have, because it's, number one, I'm not getting this box for free. I have to pay for this every single month. Just because I'm a YouTuber does not mean it's free. And so this is hard-earned money. So the fact that we're made promises or told certain things, it's not even so much promises, because I know that sometimes promises get broken. However, my thing is words are very important. Don't say something you don't mean. So if we're constantly being told and reminded, like I get my old email address that used to be on BoxyCharm where I would get my emails. They're emailing me all the time. Come start BoxyCharm, and they're promising all these different products to if I was to open an account, which they don't know I already have one because that's a whole nother email. But there's all kinds of promises of what you get and how much the value is and oh this and we're, you know, all this kind of stuff. But as already being a subscriber to their subscription service, I know that all of that is not even true. They're trying to advertise that they'll give you a free Tarte palette. I can't remember the name of it at this moment, but that is a palette that was in a BoxyLuxe way months back. I believe it was towards the earlier part of the year. It could have even been the end of last year. They're trying to advertise that that's a free item you would get if you start a BoxyCharm subscription. This is not okay to give somebody an old palette you've already had from previous boxes. Go ahead and just take a moment and let me show you what I got. It's not going to take long at all. I'm just going to go ahead and I'm going to show you, and then we'll continue on with the conversation about everything that's going on. So the first item I received is from AYAM Beauty Care. I don't know how to pronounce that. Dead Sea Mineral Vitamin C Serum Makeup Wipes. There's 25 wipes in here. I don't know the value. I will try to look it up and post it. It says it removes waterproof makeup, moisturizing and brightening. It says without causing irritation, leaving skin hydrated and luminous. I don't even think I'm going to be able to use these, to be honest, because vitamin C doesn't do really well with my skin. I have very sensitive skin. So I'm not even going to try to use these. I'm just going to hang on to them and pass them to a friend or put them in a giveaway. Studio Makeup Easy to Wear Eyeshadow Palette. It doesn't have like the name of it or anything. There's no protective cover whatsoever on it. That is a color. It looks like maybe like a imitation version of one of the Naked palettes. I don't know. The colors seem nice. I don't like that it did not have a protective cover, but this is going to be passed on. I don't need it and really don't want it. I was sent a Daily Concepts shampoo bar. This is plant-based and vegan. It says a simple bar for beautiful hair without the feeling of oceans and landfills and plastic. Honestly, ain't no lady with long hair past here gonna use a shampoo bar in the shower for their hair. It smells really nice. I will say that. But do you know how hard it would be to use a shampoo bar on anybody's hair that's longer than past the neck? It would just be a hot mess and just too much work. So yeah, I'm definitely going to be passing this on. It says it has avocado oil for shine. It has nopal cactus for nourishing and protect hair from harshest elements. Aloe for moisturizing and balancing and for soothing the hair and scalp. So I have a friend that may want this. If she does not, then I will have my husband use it because I'm definitely not going to use that, and definitely don't even know why that's even in a box. Items I am going to keep, and as many people will say, it's worth the price that I paid for the box, but in my opinion it's not, because although this box was only $25, and I'm sure these two items together are more than $25, definitely these are not things that I like, and that is the whole point of the subscription, is to pay a lower cost to get these higher end items. So regardless of what people may say, that, oh, you got the box worth, I did in a sense because I'm keeping this, but at the same time I didn't, because that's not what I was told that we were going to be getting. So I am paying $25 to receive items that, most items that I do like. Majority of the items I don't. So if I just say we got 5 items and I liked, just say 4 of the 5 items, then I got my money's worth. But 2 of the items out of 5, I didn't get my money's worth. So that's my opinion. That's how I feel about it. Everybody's entitled to their own opinion of it. So, but this is the Glam Glow Berry Glow Probiotic Recovery Mask, 0.5 ounce. A lot of good things about this. Glam Glow is a very popular brand and everybody loves it. This is what it looks like. It looks like a yogurt, I would just say. Hopefully mine is not expired. It looks kind of weird. I'm going to look it up online, see what it's supposed to look like, because it doesn't look good at all. It smells okay. So yeah, I'm keeping that. And then I got this, looks like it's not even a full size. It looks like a sample size Pretty Vulgar eyeshadow primer. This is what the Pretty Vulgar eyeshadow primer looks like. I'm going to go ahead and keep this. I don't know if this is a full size or a sample items. I'm not keeping this Studio Makeup palette, this shampoo bar, or these Dead Sea mineral wipes. I'm tired of getting wipes in my BOXYCHARM boxes. We've been getting them for so many times now. I'm just, and I haven't kept any of them because I have sensitive skin, so I can't use every single one that they send us. But yeah, I'm just over the box. I have base and premium. I've paid in advance for my base box. Like I said, a couple other friends that quite a bit of friends that get this box on YouTube, and then I have friends that are not on YouTube and get this box. And I have a really good friend of mine, she's like my sister. Every month when she gets her box, she lets me know what she got and if it's any good and all of that. And she sent it to me today. She just got her box, and let me just tell you guys that her box was horrid. I don't even mean that the products were the worst products, but you guys, tell me why she got in her base box, why she got products from every month previously. So she got a Crown eyeshadow palette. That was from months back. She got that Sutra mini curling wand. I got that several months back in a BOXYCHARM. I think it was February's, maybe March's, I can't remember. She got that Deborah Liebman polish. That was from months back as well. She got the Olimar makeup brushes, which are beautiful brushes and really nice, but that has not been in a subscription box for I don't know how long. That was actually on the add-ons, the Boxy pop-up sale, because I bought some, so I know that for a fact. And those were given out last year sometime in a box, before I even was subscribed. And then the last item she got, I don't even remember what it was, but let me just tell you that all the stuff that was advertised for the base box for May, she didn't get not one single thing, but she got everything that was from previous months' boxes. To me, that is just straight, I'm just going to use the word dirty. I mean, I don't even know what else to say or what other word to say, because even though she's not on YouTube, as her friend, I'm upset for her because it's her hard-earned money as well. She doesn't get the box sent to her. She pays for it. And she's not really familiar when it comes to like brands and what's good and what's not. But when she sent it to me, I was so upset. And I told her, you need to cancel. You do not need to keep it anymore. It's ridiculous. I said, that is not cool. I think the thing that I'm most upset about is that they had the nerve, and I say the nerve, but the audacity to send her a box for this month, from old products. Not that they're expired. I mean, they may be, who knows, because we don't know how long they've been sitting in the BOXYCHARM warehouse. But I was so upset for her that she got nothing from the advertisements for May. Not one single thing. Everything was all from old previous boxes. So what that tells me, she is not on social media. She doesn't follow them, and she doesn't know about all of that stuff. She doesn't go on her email and make her choice and see what the sneak peeks are and all that kind of stuff. So she's not aware. So in her mind, she's just thinking she got a great box. But the fact that they did that is so upsetting, and that's why I'm going to cancel, because I feel like it's such a disrespect to the customers and the people who are actually paying. Why is it that the people that are paying for their boxes get the lousiest boxes, not even wrapped very nicely, but the people on YouTube, or not even on YouTube, social media, that are advertising this subscription service, and they get all of the good products that are being advertised. They get their little card that comes in it. Everything's packaged nicely, but they're not paying a dime. That's not right. It's definitely not okay and not right, and that is where I'm most upset with, is the fact that when she showed me her box, and to see that her box had all old products, like, what the heck, BOXYCHARM? You're just trying to clean out your warehouse, or you're just trying to get rid of all your little extra stuff that's just stored up in there that you can't get rid of from a boxy pop-up or a little sale or whatever. That's not okay. That's not cool at all. And so that is the #1 reason why I'm canceling. Although my box was decent, I got 2 items out of the 5, okay, whatever. But as her friend, and me being on YouTube and knowing, definitely not cool. Not cool whatsoever. And I'm really, really upset. And I mean, there's so much more that I could say. But yeah, not okay. Gonna be canceling, getting my money back for the remainder of the year that I have not got. Gonna give them 1 more month as far as the premium, but most likely I'm gonna be canceling as well. I think I'm just gonna upgrade my Ipsy, pay them in advance and all of that, because Ipsy's been doing really good. When I first started Ipsy, I was not happy with them. I didn't feel like they were giving great value, but I do see the progress, and I do see that Ipsy is really, really trying to step up their game and to do better, and they have done better. I will say that so far this year, I've been pretty pleased with them. The last several months, 3 months, I've been really, really happy. I have, I just filmed my Ipsy box Glam Bag Plus as well. You guys will see that. I don't know if I'll put it before this or after this, but you will see it. And I was very happy with everything that I got in the box. I did decide not to keep a couple items because I just have too many of those items, and there's no point in keeping them when I can give them to someone else. But yeah, I have been extremely happy with Ipsy, and so therefore I'm really considering also subscribing for their, I wouldn't say, I don't know if they call it the Luxe or the Ultimate. I think it's Ultimate. But anyways, guys, yeah, so I know everybody has their own opinions on this situation and BOXYCHARM, and some people are happy with their boxes, some are not. I've seen more reviews of unhappy people lately than I have seen of happy. But I wanted to be completely honest with you guys as always. I wanted to let you know what's going on. I'm not the only one that has been getting not good boxes. Just trust me when I say that. So us on YouTube, we've gotten okay boxes. There's, you know, items we'll keep. But for someone like I told you, like my friend that is not on social media, she doesn't share with people what she got, and she's just thinking she's got some great products. And don't get me wrong, a couple of the things she got in her box are good products, like the Olimar brushes and that Sutra curling iron. They are good. But giving her things from old months boxes, not good at all. Not good. So I did inform her. She's going to be canceling as well. I mean, if all else fails, we can go to TJ Maxx and find a lot of these items that BOXYCHARM is trying to make us think that they're all so great, higher end items at TJ Maxx for so inexpensive. Always keep in mind that although we're getting a great deal, and I'm very thankful for these subscription services that get you all of these products at a low cost to you, keep in mind that even though you're paying $25, $35, whatever it may be, I think for the Boxy Luxe it's like $50. They're also paying a very, very small amount for those items, for bulk items. So keep that in mind, that they're barely paying anything, and that is why they're barely charging you anything. And that's why it's so cost friendly for you as the customer, because they're buying them in bulk, and these are older items that these companies are trying to get rid of, so they give it to them at a discounted rate and all of that. Just like I told you guys in my last BOXYCHARM video, when I worked at Ulta, all of the higher end makeup we have to send back to the consumer. We box it, send it back to them, and they do what they do with it. So keep that in mind when you're getting your products, that they could be overloaded of products from the company being sold to BOXYCHARM at lower rates, so that they can try to get rid of the products. As I can go on and on about this, but just keep that in mind. If I were to say right now, you were to ask me as a viewer of mine or a friend or a family member if I think you should sign up for BOXYCHARM, I would say no. My answer would be absolutely not. Do not waste your money because they don't deserve it. And that's how I feel. They don't deserve it. I feel like the customer service that we're getting, all of that has just really gone downhill, and it's just very, very disappointing. So I would say no. If you're going to try any box at this moment in time, I do recommend the Ipsy Glam Bag. So they have the first one, which is the Ipsy Bag. That's $12 in tax. Then you have, it might have went up to 15. I think it's 12, but it might be 15. Then you have the one that I have, which is the Glam Bag Plus. That is 25 with tax. It's 27 and some change. And then you have the Ultimate, and I don't know for sure the price, but I will try to link it down below as well. But if you were going to sign up for any box at this moment in time, I would definitely say give that one a try, because I have been very, very pleased. My link, of course, will be down below for both Ipsy and BOXYCHARM. And that BOXYCHARM one will only be good probably for a short more time. And the link only takes you over, and it allows me to get points to use for future things on there. So if you decide not to use the link and you just want to go over to them directly, please feel free to do so. I will not be offended or anything like that, but it is there just in case you want a quicker way to get to it. So guys, this is going to end this video for now. Thank you guys so much for watching. If you did enjoy this video, please don't forget to give it a thumbs up. Let me know down below if you get BOXYCHARM, if you were happy with your box or if you were not, and why. Or just something that you've experienced recently with them that has made you unhappy with their service. Thank you guys so much for watching. I appreciate each and every one of you guys. If you are not subscribed, please go ahead and hit that subscribe button, as well as the notification bell for any future videos that I upload. I thank you guys so much, and I will see you guys in my next video. Bye, guys.